So a couple months ago, I was really making a lot of content on like being in my Esther year, what that means, the women that I was following that were really inspiring me on that journey. And so the Lord is bringing this topic back up again. He's going, remember your Esther year? And I said, I remember. He said, how's that going? I said, you already know. And he said, I know. And has it gone all bad? No. But have I been sort of like sliding a little bit to the left, a little bit to the crook, and he's trying to make my path straight? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But anyways, the cheeky thing that the Lord said, because I get stuck on my finances and resources a lot, getting rid of your survival identity in order to get your new identity in Christ. Whoo! An intense journey. But what I will say is that the Lord said, if it's my will, it's my bill. I said, you're so sassy, Lord. If it's the Lord's will, that means it's his bill. And I say that because there's a woman called, her name is Michelle. I think her channel is like Michelle's Touch or something like that. And she talks a lot about making like your Esther year and what that means for women. And she made this video and she said that your Esther year also deals with the economic parts of your life, your financial stresses, your lack of resources, and how even when the Lord was preparing Esther, he provided her with the resources, with the mentor, with the oils, with the education, with the people and places and situations and circumstances and physical resources that she needed. So why wouldn't the Lord tell us that the same thing? Why wouldn't he treat us the same exact way? Because one thing that I love about God is that he's consistent, right? And very stable, and he don't really change much at all. If he's the only man I've ever been able to rely on, put it that way. But it's been so interesting to me because she's put it that way. She said, if it's the Lord's will, it'll be the Lord's bill. And I say that because, especially as a mom, we tend to do this to ourselves. We'll put ourselves last, so much so to the point where we're like ratted and tatted and, we're all over the place, and we keep putting ourselves last in our self-care and our body and our health and everything. But that's not the Lord's will for us. He wants his daughters to be thriving, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, nutritionally, and even economically. And I'm learning how to trust God more in that area of my life. So I just thought I'd share that with you because